Welcome to Denzel Junior Thoughts, where motivation meets purpose. In today's world, we're often told to share every detail of our lives, but true strength comes from moving in silence. In this speech, we'll dive deep into why the strongest women, and the strongest people, work quietly, trust in the process, and let their actions speak louder than words. Inspired by Denzel Washington's wisdom, this message will challenge you to stop seeking validation and start trusting God's plan for your life. Stay tuned, because greatness isn't loud, it's powerful, it's focused, and it's waiting for you to claim it. Are you tired of hearing the same things over and over again? Tired of feeling like you're just spinning your wheels? Well, today, I'm here to tell you something powerful that will change the course of your life, forever. You see, the world is full of distractions. Everyone wants to tell you what you should be doing. Everyone has an opinion. But let me tell you, real strength comes from within. Not from the crowd, not from the outside, but from the quiet, focused work you do when no one is watching. The strongest women, the ones who truly make an impact, move in silence. And today, I'm gonna show you how you can do the same. But let me ask you a question first. Are you ready to stop chasing validation? Are you ready to let your actions speak louder than your words? The power of privacy. Listen to me. The more you broadcast your life, the more you invite opinions that don't serve you. Stop telling people what you're doing. Stop telling them how hard you're working. Stop asking for approval. You don't need their permission to be great. When you let your goals be known to everyone, you give them permission to rain on your parade, to tell you all the reasons why you can't do it, why you won't make it, and you let their doubts seep into your own soul. But greatness doesn't need an audience. Think about the most successful people. Do you think they were out there telling everyone their next move? No, they were working quietly. They were building in silence. And then, when they were ready, their results spoke for themselves. The Bible tells us in Matthew 6 verse 6, "But when you pray, go into your room, close the door and pray to your Father, who is unseen, then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you." When you work in private, your reward comes in public. That's the power of keeping your life to yourself. Actions speak louder than words. Now, I know it's tempting to share everything. We live in a world where social media has made it easy to tell everyone what's going on. But let me remind you, words can deceive, but actions never lie. When you talk about your struggles, when you tell people what you're going through, you open the door to judgment. People are not always going to support you. You might get a pat on the back, but that doesn't change the reality that people's opinions are not going to make or break you. Your actions will. You don't have to announce your goals. Let your success make the noise. The Bible says in James 2 verse 26, "As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead." You can talk all day about your dreams, but without action, they're nothing but empty words. Action is what makes the dream real, and people will see your actions long before they hear your words. The strength of women in silence. This is especially important for women. The strongest women move in silence. And I'm not just talking about women who are quiet, I'm talking about those who go through life with purpose, with grace, with resilience, without needing to shout about it from the rooftops. There's something profound about a woman who understands the power of silence. She knows that her strength isn't in her words, but in her actions. The strongest women, mothers, daughters, business leaders, creators, they move quietly, but with power. Proverbs 31 verse 25 says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity, she can laugh at the days to come." And let me tell you, this isn't just a Bible verse, this is a way of life. The strongest women know the power of silence and the power of trusting in God's plan. They don't need to announce everything. They move, they act, and they let God lead them. Trust the process. Too many times, we want to skip the journey. We want the easy way out. But the road to greatness is not a straight line. It's messy, it's challenging, and it takes time. And guess what? You have to trust the process. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts." Sometimes, the journey may not make sense to you. It may seem like you're walking in the dark, but you have to trust the process, even when you don't see the full picture. Every step you take is preparing you for something bigger. Trust that God has a plan for your life, even if you don't understand it right now. Self-motivation. You are your own inspiration. It's easy to rely on other people to motivate us, right? To wait for someone to tell us, "You're doing a great job." But that's not real motivation. Real motivation comes from within. When you stop waiting for someone to cheer you on, and you start cheering for yourself, that's when you tap into your true power. Philippians 4 verse 13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." You have everything you need inside of you. God has already equipped you with the strength you need to accomplish your goals. You are your own inspiration. Don't wait for someone to tell you to get up. Get up because you know you have a purpose. Get up because you believe in yourself. The fire inside you should be enough to keep you moving, even when no one else believes in you. Work in silence, let success speak. I want to leave you with this thought. Work in silence, let success speak. There's power in quiet determination. The world doesn't need to know everything you're doing. Focus on the work, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and when the time comes, let your results speak for themselves. Your success will be the testimony of your faith and your hard work. As Proverbs 4 verses 25 to 27 says, "Let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths for your feet and be steadfast in all your ways." Focus on the path in front of you, not the distractions along the way. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep moving forward with faith, determination, and the knowledge that you are on the right path. You don't need to tell everyone your plans. You don't need to share your struggles. You just need to trust in the process, work hard, and let your results speak for themselves. The world will see your greatness when the time is right. You don't need to announce it. Remember, the strongest women move in silence because they trust God, and you can do the same. Now, get up. Stop waiting for someone to push you. You already have everything you need to succeed.